Okay, found the bolt. I guess I'll have to show that too. Whatever. Yep, sorry. Need to put you guys down. I need 2 hands to line this stupid thing up and get it started. There we are. Okay, now let's try this again. Jesus. Oop, wrong way. I guess it's not even quite tight enough to use the ratchet. So we're just going to tighten it up by hand. There we go. All right, now for the other one. And it goes over that. And don't mind the engine. I need to clean it and then do some paint on her. She's old. I think this engine came out in the 80s. I guess that's kind of dating myself too a little bit, because I came out in the 80s. This boat was built in 85. So they ran this one up until the 90s, as far as this style of boat. Before I tighten that down, let's get this down. And then kick that over. That goes there. Okay. So she's an old engine. But oddly enough, she still runs rather well, actually. Only issue we had last year, well, a couple issues. On one of the trips, I took me and my friend Timmy out. He wanted to go see seals and other wildlife animals, so we're heading that way to go see like puffins and stuff like that. And on the way, there was an issue with the fuel tank, which I got a new fuel tank I've got to install, because the quote-unquote new fuel tank I did install, because the original one was rusted and sprung a leak, which the original owner, well, the second owner, the one I bought it from, told me about. So that one, when it arrived, had a crack. I tried some repairs on it. Every single time the repair cracks, so it is what it is. Ended up buying a new one. So now I've got to install that one this year before we launch, because I'm not dealing with fuel issues anymore. Essentially, there was fuel in the bilge, so that was a whole lot of fun to clean up and get rid of. And then we also blew the exhaust hose. Not sure how that happened, but we did blow the exhaust hose. There we go, that's tight. So once that was blown, we had to get rescued by thankfully some nice lobstermen. They essentially towed us into the closest port, which happened to be a lobster port. Pretty much, I didn't see any sailboats, just a bunch of fishing vessels, so, which is fine and dandy. Okay, so that job's done. I'll clean up the rest of that later. The main jobs are done on that. But yeah, either way, they towed us in to a fishing port. One second.